Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to give you a tour of a campground. We are at Bandy Creek Campground here at Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area.
Yeah, we're going to start you out here at the swimming pool and a small playground, and we're going to move on to each of the 5 campground areas.
In an attempt to keep the video short, we're going to do a video on each campground here at Bandy Creek. That way the video doesn't drag on too long, and you can just go to the campground that you're most interested in. Okay, so from Highway 297, as you're driving in, you will turn to the right, and this is the check-in station. Right here behind the check-in station is where the dump station is. Loop A is here, Loop B, Loop C, Loop D, and then across the road is Loop E.
Also across the road is our visitor center.
Yes.
And there are there's the horse stables are over there, and then I think inside the horse stable area is the camp store.
That is, I believe that's the camp store right there. It's a little hard to find,
but just know it's across the road from the campground, down the road from the visitor center.
This video will cover Loop A, which sprawls out a long ways. And it's got a lollipop here and a lollipop there.
Okay, a little loop off of the main circle. Sites 7 through 10 are in there. Start with 11. Here in Campground A, it is tents only, campsites 13 through 49. Now we're getting into the tent camping area. Another bathhouse up on this end. They are very generous with the bathhouses. That's awesome.
Well, that wraps up Campground A. Beautiful campground. The only downside is no electric. That
No
we could
electric
see.
or no water that
Yeah.
we saw. We didn't want to be too nosy. It's
Yeah.
kind of full this weekend.
The sides are spread out very nicely, and this Campground A sprawls out a long ways. And two bathhouses.
Yes,
So-
yes. One down at the bottom and then one up here on top of the hills.
So you don't have to walk too far to
Yeah.
the bathhouse. Loop B, which is a very small loop, just a little lollipop, and you have a connector trail that will take you over to the shower house because Loop B does not have its own shower house. Well, guys, that wraps up Campground B. It's a very small campground, but it is for bigger rigs. As you can see, there's a A-class right over here beside me. They are spaced out very nicely. Did you notice a bathhouse?
I did not.
I did not notice
I did
a
not.
bathhouse. I think there's some trails, connector trails that lead you over to the campgrounds to the bathhouse.
Mhm.
However, we also saw a sign put out in somebody's drive because the people were gone, and the sign said, "We took your cooler before the bears did." So they tell you not to leave any food out or coolers out or anything, or they will confiscate it. Now, I don't know if there's a charge to get it back, but they did leave a sign so that I guess you can go talk to the rangers and get your stuff back. But watch out for bears.
All right, guys, here is our dump station. There is not a single site in this campground that has sewer hookup. So you'll have to come up to the dump station.
It's located next to
It's up here when you come in from the highway. Right here is the check-in booth, and all the other campgrounds are that direction. Campground A is that direction, and your dump station is right here in the middle.